Hey, what's going on, everyone? My name's Tim Olson, and I am coming to you because I thought, hey, it's time to start a YouTube channel kind of based on finances, investing, my experience with what I've learned through YouTube, as well as other avenues. I've been in financing now for over 8 years, so I really want to be able to share that knowledge with everyone here. So I just want to touch real quick today on savings and kind of how we're seeing, especially now through this pandemic, that a lot of people are not in a position that they want to be, and to be forthright, are kind of scared, right? They're put into a corner and they realize, like, hey, I haven't been doing what I should be doing all along. So it's been a terrible year. It's been a tough year for everyone, but it's kind of a small blessing, if you will, to understand, like, hey, we now have time to set those certain things in motion, so going forward we're prepared for those. So 3 quick things I'll touch on is direct deposit, right? So pay yourself first. I say direct deposit because a lot of us get paid that way. So if you log into your or speak with your HR rep, log in online, I don't know what form you use, we use Paychex, log into that, and you can automatically set a percentage or even a dollar amount to be distributed to accounts, right? So you can have 2 or 3 accounts, even, or you can even have more than that. I'm not sure if there's a cap, but what I'm trying to illustrate here is that set up 10% to go to a savings account, 90% to go to your main account, right? So boom, right there. You'd be surprised within a few months, couple years, few years, that thing's gonna grow. Secondly, find ways to cut spending, okay? So we all have certain, if you'll call it, crutches, right? Like, you really love the movies, you really love Starbucks, you really love McDonald's, right? Try not eliminating those, but limiting them, right? We always know that as soon as you eliminate something, you want it, right? So I'm a big believer in moderation over elimination. So moderate that, right? Limit it. So if you usually get Starbucks 4 times a week, try next week to just do it 3 times. And then the following week, 2 times. And then kind of stick at that 2 times a week level going forward for a little bit, because let's be honest, you're not going to cut it all out, right? It's pretty good, delicious. So there are other ways too, right? Finding ways to cut your spending. It can shop your car insurance, shop your mortgage insurance, shop your renter's insurance. Those are so many ways. Your cable bill, do you really need Netflix, Hulu, Disney Plus, and Peacock? Or can you get away with 2 of them, right? So evaluate that in your life, and maybe you'll find over a year, a couple $100 savings at least, right? We'd all be surprised. There's also apps out there that can help you with, like, categorizing your subscriptions, and you might realize, like, I didn't even know I'm still subscribed to this, right? So take a look at that. Lastly, set a savings goal, okay? So we all have these big life experiences that we want to happen, right? We want to go to college. We want our kids to go to college. We want to get married. We want to go on a trip. Right behind me, actually, Morro Bay, California. You want to go see the Morro Rock. Set a goal, okay? Whatever that looks like for you, and just kind of put a timeline on there. Now, the biggest thing, you might not hit that goal. You might not hit it within the time that you set. You set it for a year, it might take you 14 months. But hell, you were a lot further along than you were 14 months before when you set that goal to be 12 months, okay? Look at the positives, all right? This is super short and brief. If you guys have any questions, let me know as I kind of get my train of thought going along with this. I'll be posting more, and I'm really looking forward to just getting to be a part of the YouTube community, and hope everyone has a good night.